Hello, friends. I'm Amy Julia Becker, host of the Love is Stronger Than Fear podcast, and I'm here today to offer a glimpse of what we have ahead for season 6. Can't really believe this is season 6, but here we go. And I just want to tell you that I get to interview Pastor Rich Villodas about his new book. It's called Good and Beautiful and Kind. I get to talk with Ruth Barton about her new book, Embracing Rhythms of Work and Rest. It's about practicing rest in a frantic world. I get to talk with Professor Willie James Jennings about how to imagine healing our institutions from the wounds of a distorted racial imagination. I get to talk with Ferguson Wilbert about her latest book, A Curious Faith. And that's just the beginning of this season. It's a really diverse group of authors and thinkers who are writing and talking about all sorts of topics, but they all come back to a conversation about the power of love, and specifically about the power that love has to heal us, to heal our families and our communities and our neighborhoods and our relationships and even our society. I used to talk about how we could take steps, small steps, towards healing, but that started to seem kind of programmatic, like everything lines up in a row and in an orderly way, and if you just move from this square to that square, you will be healing. But recently, I've been thinking not about the steps that we take towards healing, but our movement towards healing, because I've found that healing is like a spiral. It's circling around, and it goes back to some of the same places over and over and over again, and yet it's constantly moving upward. So those movements of healing, they include honesty and humility and surrender and hope, and all of those movements circle around love, because love is the center of healing. And that's what these conversations are about. So if you are someone who wants to live with hope and purpose and joy and love, rather than cynicism and despair and fear and division, this podcast is for you, and you are very welcome here. My first conversation with Rich Villodas will drop next Tuesday, September 6th. So I do want to invite you to subscribe wherever you get this podcast so you don't miss an episode. They come out every other week. And please spread the word about these conversations. I would love for more people to be a part of this movement towards healing. I'd also love to hear your guest suggestions if you have them. My email address is amyjuliabeckerwriter@gmail.com. You can always go to my website and fill out a contact form, amyjuliabecker.com. Just click on the contact link and let me know if there are people who you think I should be paying attention to and talking with about these things. I look forward to this season and to this journey together into healing, wholeness, and hope. Thanks for being here.